it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing a video showing you guys my favorite Honeylove, sorry, there was like a hair that was like right in front of my eye. My favorite Honeylove items. So you guys know I've done multiple videos with them before, and I have a pretty big Honeylove collection, but there's ones that I reach for a little bit more than others. And so today I wanted to show you guys those key ones that I'm constantly reaching for that are my absolute favorites. I will link Honeylove down below so that you guys can check them out, and that link will save you guys some money, so be sure to take advantage and get a little discount. They've also come out with a new waist trainer, and it is so good. I've been testing this out, you guys. It is so convenient. I've actually tried on a different brand in the past, and I actually hated it. Like, it was so it just, the shape of it was just, it like cut my fat off in weird places, and I was like, I just don't want to wear this. This one is so nice. The way that they've designed it, it literally like goes into all of the the way that it fits, like it comes up underneath the boobs and then it goes down. The way that the waist trainer is with Honeylove, and you guys will see when I'm trying it on, it comes down kind of like angled like this into like your crotch area. And so it's not all the way, you know, it doesn't come into your actual crotch, but like your front part of your, what is it called? Your pubic bone. It actually comes down so that your fat isn't just pushed out into that bulge right there. It's all completely smoothed all the way down so that there's no weird bulges. It cinches your waist in so nicely, but it doesn't bulge out your fat on your hips either. I mean, you guys know I've got a good size hip, and a lot of the time things can push me in and cut me off, and then it just looks like this bulge like right by my hip, and it just isn't flattering. And so with this, it literally smooths out, but there's no bulges anywhere. And so I love that, because I don't want to put shapewear on and then have like random bulges in places that I'm like, cool, that doesn't even look good. You know what I mean? I'll just show my fat pouch. I actually really like wearing it because it really helps with my posture. It keeps me like a little bit more upright. Because I work on the computer so much, I do have a tendency to want to kind of round my shoulders and like hunch over a little bit. And I've noticed that when I wear the waist trainer, it makes me have to sit up straight because it is ribbed, you know, it's lined. So it makes you sit up a little straighter. And it's awesome for when I'm editing because it makes it so that I don't hunch over as much. So I actually really love it for that. And I don't think there's really a time limit as to how long you can wear it. I don't think it's recommended to sleep in, but it's kind of like to your comfort. If you're starting to feel like, okay, this is too much for me, I want to take it off, then take it off. But if you're like, no, I'm feeling good, I can still go, then you can keep it on. I would say I usually go probably like 6 to 8 hours. I'm going to try everything on and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And then of course, everything will be in the description box below. So I hope that you guys find this helpful. Let's go ahead and get started. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Sam Schuerman. I do have a TikTok if you want to follow me over there. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here is my very first favorite. And this is the Liftwear tank. I have it in numerous colors. This one is actually new to me. This is a deep aqua color. I think that's what it's called. So it's just this like really pretty, like rich, kind of like deep aqua. It's kind of like a bluish green. So the reason I like the Liftwear tank is that the straps are really comfortable. I like them because they lay like flush with my shoulder. They don't dig in. They're super duper comfortable to wear. And they give me like a really good amount of support here in the boob area. So as you can see, they do have a little bit of lining. This is removable if you want to remove it. I do find that it adds a little bit more of like a rounded shape, and it gives you a little bit more cleavage. It looks really nice without. I've worn it both ways. I have one black one that I wear that never have pads in, and then I have one that I wear with pads. It's really just a preference. It just kind of pushes you up a little bit more if you leave the pads in, but they're pretty thin. They're not a super thick padding. And then I actually have the waist trainer underneath this so that you guys could see how well it pulls me in. So you can see how it really just like cinches you in right here at that smallest part of my waist. And that's the waist trainer underneath. So you can see how it comes down a little bit lower on the hips. And then it also comes down lower on the tummy area. So this whole entire like lower pooch of my stomach is covered because it comes all the way to here. It comes to here and I end here. So you can see it comes pretty low down, but it's not like a full bodysuit. That's how it comes up on the body. So it has little cutouts for your boobs so that it's not like right underneath your boobs. So on the side here is your zip. That's how you're gonna get it on and off. And it actually has like these little stretchy things that you can hook first so that it's easier to zip up. It makes it so much nicer to get on and off. And then this is all ribbed. So this is like a ribbed lining. It keeps you in there. It keeps you super upright and nice and flat. It makes it so nice, and then it really does cinch you in like so nicely on the side there so that it gives you a nice shape. But what I like about it is that, as you can see, it doesn't bulge out on my hip at all. And you guys know, like, I'm pretty thick in the hip. It's just so smooth. There's like no bulging. There's no, you know, fat blobbing out. It's just so nice. And that's why I like this one so much, is that it's, you know, it's tight, but it's not super uncomfortable to where I feel like I can't like breathe or anything. It does make it a little harder to pick things up though if you drop them. So just keep that in mind. But you can see that once I pull this over, and this comes down, here, I'll show you over my pants. This comes down, you know, pretty long. But what I like about it is that it has this little grippy bit here. So you guys can see right there, there's like a grippy bit. So this actually sticks to your skin so that it doesn't roll up. Even with the waist trainer underneath, I don't find that it's like rolled up or anything. So let me just put it back on so you guys can see what it looks like in the back with the tank top all the way down, because this is my favorite tank top. So I'm wearing a medium in this. I have a medium and I have larges. I found that as you wear these, they do stretch out a little bit. So when you first put the medium on, you're like, whoa, that is tight. But as you wear it, it actually stretches out a little bit. So I always say, like, if you're kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to be a large or a medium, I would go to the smaller size, because the whole point of shapewear is that you want it to be tight. You want it to hold you in. But this one does stretch out a little bit as you wear it. So you'll find that if you get a large, it tends to get a little bit big on my boobs as I wear it throughout the day. Then I feel like it starts to look a little bit loose in this area here. It's like I have extra material, whereas the medium holds my boobs in nicely. It doesn't stretch out, and it feels like even once it loosens up, it still fits me really, really well, whereas the large just feels a little bit big. The waist trainer, because it does come up a little high, if you do have a little bit of back fat, like you will get a little bit of an indentation there, but it's not like super duper noticeable. I mean, back fat happens, man. Still like pulled me in so nicely. It's giving me like a really nice hourglass shape, and then there's no bulging or cutting anything off here. It's just that little tiny bit right there. There's like a crease wear. And I'm also really short-waisted, so that might not happen if you're taller than me. I'm only 5'1", so things can tend to, like, you know, cut me off a little bit because I am a shorter person. The ladies are looking nice too, so you really cannot beat it. I mean, it really is just one of my favorite things. And with the waist trainer, honestly, you guys, if you get the waist trainer and then you get this Liftwear tank, you're gonna absolutely love it, because it really does. It just gives you that extra little cinch, that extra little flatness in the little pooch area. And then I think, honestly, because the waist trainer kind of, you know, it pulls everything in and up, it gives you like a better posture. It also, like, it lifts the ladies as well, and it gives you like a really good like cleavage, and then it gives you a very like, very, what is the word? Defined like boob versus stomach, which I think actually makes you look a little bit slimmer. It cinches you in so well. It's awesome. So I just wanted to switch my jeans so that you guys could see a little bit better how this is shaped. So this comes down all the way down to here, and you can see how it kind of like comes up and then goes, you know, a little bit deeper there. But it comes down really, really low in the front, which is awesome because it literally flattens this whole entire area. That's how high it comes up in the back. And then this is how low. So that's my butt crack already right there. My butt crack starts just a little bit higher than where it's at. So you can see it comes down pretty low in the behind. So it just gives you such a good shape. So there you guys can see what it looks like underneath the boob. So it comes up. Obviously when I'm standing up straight, my boob is literally right there. You know, it gives you a little bit of space. What I like about this one is that it has really, really skinny little straps. So there are times where you have clothes where you're like, I can't wear that big old Liftwear tank. You know what I mean? Like, it happens. So this one is really good. Wow, my face is so oily. This one is really good because the straps are so skinny, like they're super duper tiny. And it has this cute little like detailed, it's like a little velvet cross that comes over. So it's really pretty. Like the actual design of this one is really cute. It fits really nicely. It's super comfortable. Again, I'm wearing a medium. I would say I'm a solid 36C, possibly a small D, depending on the brand. But I would say I'm a solid 36, like a full 36C. So I would say if you're around my size, the medium fits perfectly. Okay, so this is actually the crossover bra. The last one was called the silhouette bra. The crossover bra has a slightly thicker strap, but it's still pretty small. The silhouette bra is even tinier. The silhouette has the velvet cross. The crossover has the little mesh kind of little section here in the front. So that's the difference between the two. So really the only difference that I notice is that the strap is skinnier in the silhouette. They both feel just as comfortable. I like them both. This one is in a large, so I just wanted to show you, and I have this one on the tightest one. In the medium, I wear it on the loosest one. So I can kind of wear both, but this has that cute little triangle right here. This one also has a little bit more kind of detailing on the side there, so that, you know, it's just like a different look. It's cute. Holds them in really nicely, gives me some good cleavage, keeps them lifted, and I've still got my good old waist trainer on. I just leave this baby on all day long. It's amazing. And I can wear it under pretty much everything. It's so good. Okay, then they have the crossover bra in this black. Again, sheer little top bit. You've got that little section on the side there. So that's what the black looks like, and you can see how it actually looks really cute. I mean, other than the fact that I got deodorant everywhere. It actually looks really cute with like these pants and the waist trainer and then the bra. Like, I actually think that that looks really pretty. Like, you could totally just wear this with the bra and the waist trainer. This waist trainer is not going anywhere. It doesn't roll up, it doesn't move, it doesn't budge. So you could literally just put a little blouse or a blazer or whatever over the top, and I actually think this looks really cute because this is so black. It's not like you can really see the lining very well, but then you see that like little tiny bit of like the little triangle. I just think it's actually really cute. If Jay was like, hey, do you want to go to Din Din's? I'd be like, yeah, I would totally wear this. Looks like it's just like a corset bodysuit, but it's not. Okay, so here it is in this like really pretty like navy, yeah, I would say this is like a navy blue. So again, this is the crossover. It's got that little mesh and the little detailing there. So if you like that dark blue, then really gorgeous. And again, this one is in a large on the tightest setting. Okay, so this is another color in the silhouette bra. So you can see this one does not have that mesh bit, but it has the velvet cross, which I think is really pretty as well. So this one is actually in a large. This color is so gorgeous. And I'll put the colors of all of the different ones I wore because I don't remember them. This is $64, by the way. The crossover is $69, so slightly different in pricing, but this color is really pretty and nude, and they are just so darn comfortable. I mean, they really are. I do have a little ribbing right here, so it kind of like keeps you upright, and it actually lines up perfectly with this waist trainer. But again, they are slightly lined. You can remove them if you want to. I've worn them both ways, and they're both fine. And then this is the silhouette bra in the white. This again is in a large on the tightest setting. I like how it kind of comes down a little bit lower here and then comes up a little higher. I feel like that's like really flattering. I just had a tickle. They're adjustable, they're comfortable, and even though they're kind of skinny, like they don't feel like they pull or anything because this does lift you up so well. It doesn't really feel like it's like pulling into your shoulders. Okay, then we have this really gorgeous like soft gray. This is the Liftwear bra. Wait, what is it called? This is the V-neck bra, sorry. So it's very similar to the Liftwear tank, but it's in the bra version. This is $64. And here, let me just show you guys here so you guys can see. So that's a silhouette bra, so they have quite a lot of colors. The crossover bra and then the V-neck bra has a ton of colors as well. For me, this is like an everyday bra. I can wear it all the time. It's super comfortable. I've actually taken the padding out in this one. You guys, this is how I usually wear it. You guys can see what it looks like without padding. You know, obviously it's a little bit more rounded when you have the padding in there. So these are the ones that I reach for the most alongside the Liftwear tank, just because they are the most comfortable to just wear as far as the shoulders go. And I definitely recommend when you wash them, put them in the bag, delicate wash, and then let them dry. Like hang dry. Do not put them in the dryer. Found the medium in the crossover bra. So I don't know if you guys can really tell a difference or not. I just feel like it pulls me in a little bit more like this. And I just feel like I'm more like, you know, secure versus in the large. So that's really the only difference. And then this is the lilac in a large in the lift V-neck bra, V-neck bra. Again, there's no lining in this one. I really just tend to take the lining out of these ones for some reason. I just feel like, I don't know, they're more comfortable, I guess. I think it doesn't really matter. I just always take them out. Out of all the Liftwear tanks, I always reach for the black, simply because I always have self-tanner on and I don't want to like ruin all the colors. White and me are just not good friends. Me and black, we don't get stained, so we're good. But this is the medium, but you can see how cute this is to just wear as a tank top in the summertime, underneath a blazer, underneath a little blouse, whatever, alone. It looks like a cute little tank top. You don't have to really worry about it looking like shapewear when you get the black, because it just looks like a super cute fitted tank and your boobies look nice and you're nice and flat. And then, whew, I'm tired, man. I've been trying on a lot of stuff. Last but not least are these shorts. I don't know what they're called. I can look them up. But this is my last item. So I do have the waist trainer on underneath, because I feel like with the waist trainer on underneath, it literally gives you like the best shape. As you guys can see, it like really cinches you in. Here we go, there we go. It cinches you in, it gives you like the nicest little shape. And then, who's texting me? It's Cassie. And then these are a really good length because they come down at a good amount where they're not cutting you off. You can see there's no like marks or anything where it's like blobbing you out, which I love. Most of the time I'm wearing like midi or long maxi dresses, so I never really wear mini dresses. I don't know, my legs are really short, so I really just tend not to try and show them off too much. You can see how this is all mesh, so it's nice and breathable, and then you just have like an extra like sucking you in type cross over here. So it sucks you in right where you need it the most, which is like, you know, for most of us, it's like this poochie area, and then it pulls you in with that waist trainer into this part. So it's really nice because you can wear this under a nice dress. You're not gonna have any cellulite showing. You could also wear this under like some tight pants, or like flowy pants that kind of make your bum jiggle, you know, that kind of stuff. But you can see how it's kind of just smoothed everything out, and like obviously there is no jiggling or cellulite or anything happening here. If I have like a dress on over. So it makes it just really nice and smooth. So if you know you're gonna be wearing a dress that's like a little bit more flowy, or, you know, kind of see-through or sheer, not see-through, but sheer, to where like every little dimple is gonna show. I mean, it happens to the best of us. Then you might wanna grab these shorts, because they really do. They they suck in your legs. They just suck it all in, and they keep you nice and secure. And then I just have that crossover bra on with it. So it actually kind of goes really nicely with everything. That's me regular. That's me sucking in. And then that's me pushing out. So even if I did eat a big meal and I got super bloated, I'm still looking pretty flat for the most part. Like, I'm really just trying to push it out right now. You really can't. I also forgot to tell you guys, there's a hole in the crotch. So if I just go like this whole thing opens up and I can pee. So you could just, you know, pull it to the side a little bit, and then you can pee, and you don't have to worry about pulling the whole thing off, because this is hard to get on and off. Like, it is a struggle. I was very out of breath when I did it. So just keep that in mind if you're looking for something to wear underneath a dress and you're like, oh my God, how am I gonna get that down if I go to the bathroom? There's a big slit in there, so you don't have to, I mean, obviously it's closed up now. Like, when I'm standing here, it closes up, so it feels like you have underwear on. But when you spread apart, it opens up. You can feel the material, it spreads apart, and then you can do your business, go potty, and you're good. So I just wanted to let you know, because I feel like that's like the most annoying thing about bodysuits or shape shorts or whatever, is like when you have to pee, you're like, what am I gonna do now? Like, I have to get naked to go back to the bathroom? Nope, they thought of that. There's a split right in the middle. You can go potty, no problemo. Okay, so as you can see, I have a ton. So these are, I'm trying to figure out if I have all the colors. I've got red, burgundy, a navy blue, a white, the tan, I've got 2 blacks, and then the deep aqua. So that's all in the Liftwear tank. So that's like my favorite as far as like the shapewear tanks go. This is the V-neck bra, so I've got black, lilac, gray, and then this is the crossover bra. So I've got 3 of those colors, I think. Oh, this is the crossover. This is a crossover in a different size. I think this is the medium and that one's the large. Oh, as you can see, I have a lot. I actually had a lot of comments that were like, because I had posted a while back when I first found them and said like, I've been wearing this tank for 2 weeks straight. And I think people took it literally, like I was wearing that exact tank for 2 weeks straight. And so I had all these people like, ew, that's so gross, doesn't it smell? Or like all this stuff. And I'm like thinking, oh my gosh, people are so literal. Like I just meant like this specific style of tank I have been wearing for 2 weeks, not that exact one. Maybe I should have specified. But it gave me, I don't know what's happening with the sliding. It gave me a good laugh though, because I was like, oh my gosh, people are like actually so literal online. Like if you say you've been wearing something for 2 weeks straight, they don't think that you've washed it in between or that you have numerous colors. They just think that you've actually worn that for 2 weeks straight, not showered, not taken it off. I was just like, okay. But I literally got so many comments saying that. So just so that everyone knows, I can officially redeem myself. I have a lot of them. I have numerous colors. I also have a washing machine, and I do wash them in between wearing them. So like I'll wear one and then I'll wash that one, I'll put another one on. So I didn't specifically mean I wore that one for 2 weeks straight. I washed it in between, and I have other colors. So there you guys go. There's my favorites. I hope that you guys, I don't really know, I just couldn't be bothered. I've been I'm so tired from trying everything on that I couldn't even be bothered to sit on my stool. This is why I need shapewear, you guys. There's my favorite Honeylove items. These are the ones that I reach for the most, that I find to be the most functional and like, you know, what is the word? Successful in making me look smooth or my boobs look nice. So hopefully you guys found this helpful, and I tried to show as many colors as possible from the ones that I own at least, but they do have some really good like range of colors. Use my link, you'll save yourself a little bit of money off of the website no matter what you decide to purchase. This waist trainer is so good. Oh my gosh, like let's even do a test when I'm sitting down, shall we? This is such a good test. Oh my gosh, you're so smart. I seriously, this is the best idea. Okay, let's do the sit test. I'm sitting down at dinner. I'm eating all the food. Oh, I'm eating so full. Nothing. You'd never know. Let me turn to the side so you guys can see. Let me roll it down so that you can really, I mean, not that your pants would ever be down this low, but you know, just for giggles. Look at that. Even then, I'm still not bulging out anywhere. I'm still nice and flat. And even when I'm like, nope, still flat. Amazed, right? He thinks I'm saying Phoenix. And then when my pants are actually where I would wear them, then, like, let's just say this was tied, that's what you'd see. It's still so flat. Literally, like, would never know that I had kids and I have a pooch.
Did you call me?
No, I said it's so flat.
Oh.
Whoa, I almost fell off my chair. And then again, from the front, even if I push out, you would never know. It's like so impressive, like seriously. Totally good to go. Look at that. Amaze. So good, right? I'm just so impressed with it. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna buy my chair. Literally so tired. I would say the waist trainer is not too hard to get on. It's pretty darn easy. The shorts, those ones are tough. They take a minute to, you know, you got to do some jumping and some wiggling and some like squatting and some going like this. Like the shorts are really hard to get on. Waist trainer, super easy. Everything else, super easy. It's only the shorts that are difficult to get on because those ones really, they just suck it all up. But because they're so long, like you really have to wiggle to get in there. So thank you so much for watching. Huge thank you to Honeylove for partnering up with me for this video and for creating such wonderful, lovely things for us people who like to eat I was gonna say moms. I'm just gonna leave it at people who like to eat. You know, I like food. I think it's yummy. I do like ice cream. There's my thoughts. I hope you guys found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.